keep on rolling. Yeah, no, we ain't slowing it down. Let's go.
We ain't slowing down, baby, come and show me how. Gotta do it right now, you know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things, they never last. Pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas. Yeah, that's premium, pull up with a team and ain't worried about the other side. They know that they ain't beating them on everything I love.
We're just driving the Tesla Model 3 standard range right now. We've got Autopilot on and we're en route to Devon. We're going to show you today whether standard range or long range is better, and the plan is we're going to find out how many more stops you're going to need for standard range versus long range. The answer we're going to give is, will there be more stops in the standard range or the long range? And I think we already know the answer to that, but the real answer is how many more stops and how much time are we going to waste in this car compared to the virtual long range vehicle.
I think this is a really good test, David.
I think what we're looking to do is we want to explain the full plan for this trip, because we're currently on 87% battery, and for all intended purposes a long range vehicle for this part of the trip would pretty much be identical. So we're going to simulate the long range car and we're going to see overall on the entire... Oh, what's it doing?
It panicked.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, we've had that before, haven't we?
What the hell did it do that for?
That's one thing you have to prepare for in this car. Emergency braking.
That was so bizarre.
So always wear your seatbelts. Full plan for this weekend is, well, we've got the Saturday, the Sunday and the Monday, but we do go home on the Monday. So I think tomorrow we've got a really nice... it's a bit of a coastal walk, I suppose. So that's tomorrow. I can't tell you the locations for that. I don't know if David's testing me right now.
I think it's down below Torquay.
Yeah, we're South Devon. South
side of Devon. We're going to do the main beaches like Blackpool Sands and areas like that, but we're going to try... There's quite a nice coastal walk, so what the plan is we want to try and see as many beaches as possible. Oh, that's how easy it is to come out of Autopilot. I barely touched it. It's telling me I need to steer so that it doesn't stop steering itself, and just by touching it, it just comes out. So I now have to re-enable it.
It's sensitive.
It's really sensitive.
I think tomorrow as well we've got planned that we've read for Blackpool Sands you can have a barbecue. So we've packed our raised fire pit. We're not sure if they're going to be allowed because of how hot it's been, but
I think it says on the website
beach, so it's not like we're near dry grass or anything. What's Sunday?
We haven't planned Sunday.
Okay, I definitely know Monday because I'm excited about it. Is the arcades?
Arcades, not either Torquay or Paynton, right?
Arcades, donuts, and fish and chips.
That sounds good to me.
Sunday is a bit of a wild card day because we've had such a busy week, so it might be quite nice to just relax and have a lie-in, but we shall see. We've got a really nice place that we're staying at that David booked, so but that's not till tomorrow night. We've got the Premier Inn tonight, but Premier Inns are a good base.
So yeah, let me get back to the plan. So we have a standard range Model 3. We can calculate exactly how much it's going to cost us for this entire trip, and we're going to bring you along with us to see that when we go, we're going to be on 46% when we arrive. When we get down to Devon, we'll show you exactly what we get to. Now, ultimately, for short parts of the trip like this, it won't really matter if you've got a long range or a standard range, but what we're planning to tell you is for the whole weekend, would it be better to have a long range? The answer is probably going to be yes. But how much better is the long range? How many stops are you going to save? And is it worth it? Because for an extra 1 or 2 stops every now and again, if you're already at one of those locations, if you're already grabbing a sandwich and there's a charger there, or you need the toilet and you can just plug in and get another 50, 100 miles quickly, it's not such a big deal. But if we're having to stop purposefully for a charge quite frequently, that's when you're going to start to think, you know what, the long range is probably better. So that's a question that I want answered, because it's good for us to know next time we buy, do we get the standard range in a different model like the Model Y, or do we, pay a little bit extra and get that long range to save on the trip? So we've just arrived at Bridgewater North, the Premier Inn. So we're going to stay here for the night and get a nice early start in the morning so we can get off to our beach trip.
Do you need to charge first though?
Yeah, so we've actually arrived with 42% battery, which is 107 miles, which isn't actually too bad. We probably used a bit more than we needed to. I think it said we should arrive with 50% and we've arrived at 42, so I've used more, 8% more.
Yeah, we did hit a bit of traffic though, so whether that's why, maybe.
Finally checked out.
Finally checked
Nice
out,
early
yeah.
morning.
We are on time, I think.
Look at all these bags.
Which is good for us.
Just for one night, 2 bags. It's a lovely morning. 2, 1. Right, so we've plugged in. We're going to a place called Darts Farm, which is here. And it does actually have superchargers. So when we arrive, we'll be on 22%. We're going to get some lunch there and charge up.
For breakfast.
Ah, breakfast, yeah. It's apparently got a really nice farm shop and superchargers, so it's perfect for us. So let's crack on the road and see how we get on.
Woohoo!
We've just arrived to the Darts Farm supercharger stations. We've arrived on about 21% in this standard range Model 3. And it's currently about 8:10, so we're going to get about a 45 pence kilowatt hour, I think, not in the 20 pences, which is a shame. So we're going to head into the farm now and get ourselves some breakfast. We've just finished Darts Farm. We've had our breakfast and it's currently 9:25 a.m.
We're fully charged.
We've got a full charge, so we're ready to go now. It's been a bit of a weird one, this place, because the actual food and stuff inside looks quite nice.
There's a big range of food. There's lots of brands. There's all organic, healthy stuff, and
we've got some lovely like parks and all sorts of stuff over here.
But yeah, it's obviously won Best Farm Shop Award, but I wouldn't say it's better than the one that we like, near one.
Broad Sands, go on.
Has it got a postcode?
Right,
we're doing a test. Is Autopilot going to be able to do this corner?
Oh no.
Oh,
That's so crap.
Well, that was the test done.
Oh, well, that failed.
No, that's the answer to that. We're nearly at our car park that we're going to. Broad Sands it is. 20 minutes to go. We've got lovely blue sky.
Right, we've got the car parked and we are currently
at Broad Sands car park. Very big car park.
Yeah, it goes all the way over there, all the way around, and we've parked right at the back because I wanted nobody next to me. You know what these people are like when they ding your cars, so we've left a little bit of a gap. We should get some shade, I'm hoping.
Have you packed the sun cream?
No.
Bugger.
Right, let's go and check out some beaches, but first we've got to get sun cream. Let's get sun cream on. I've eaten. I mean, this bit looks nice, but it's got green on the actual sand, so we're not a big fan of it if we're being honest. Looks pretty though, these little boxes.
It's only a little bit of green, to be fair.
Right, we're going through the time warp. Go on, Mia. Here we go. Made it.
Do you feel any different?
Yeah, I feel younger.
Me too, actually.
This is Churston Cove. Where are we going now?
Halbury Cove. So we've come all the way through the woods, been there, and now we're here, which must be Fishcombe.
I think
although
that's
it's not
what it is.
labelled.
Yeah, it's not on there.
And this is part of the South West Coast path.
Is it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's go do it.
Turn right.
So we are now just going towards Brixham, aren't we, David?
Yeah,
we're
we've
only
just arrived, I think.
Wow.
We're just at nearly at the car park.
says we're at a minute away. We've never been here before, but we've finished our cove walk, which was nice. But the sun's gone in.
Now turn
Yeah,
left
the sun's
onto
not
Market Street.
done us any favours today, has it? It's
No.
well, it was nice earlier. I think it's just got a bit windy now. But yeah, it was a nice place. I think we've definitely got some good contenders to come back to in the future. It's just a case of they're not fully sand beaches, which is a shame. Let's get look at that for parking.
Come on, David, you're on the video now, so please get it in the line.
I've got to do good.
I think you did fine. You're very good at parking now.
I'm a little slightly bit over, but for a quick park, that'll do.
That'll do. You can correct it in a minute.
Right. I don't need to. I'm in the line. Right. So yeah, let's go and check out Brixham, see what's here, have some lunch, and then get back to go to the Airbnb, check in.
Probably a little lunch because it's nearly 5 o'clock.
This is Brixham Harbour. Got a nice boat thing there.
Pirate boat, lots of boats. Well, it's
Yeah, there's loads of
isn't
boats.
it? Oh, a doggy.
Oh, we've got a little dog down here. Yeah, there's the mermaid over there. We know a good mermaid in Wales, don't we? And you got a lovely pub
Maybe
over
we
here.
should compare it.
Chippy and a few arcade bits over there. It looks like a nice little town, actually.
I think it would look so much nicer with the sun out, but everywhere always does.
Yeah, I think it's a shame that the sun's not come out for us at the minute, but we'll live with it. I think we'll probably go up here and get some lunch because it looks quite nice. But
Let's go and explore.
let's go and explore, yeah. So, got to have the famous chippy at Brixham. Oh, they are probably the best ones we've had so far on the trip.
They're really crispy.
And then we've also gone to this little shop over here, and they're going to bring us a panini out in a minute, which I'm going to shout out to because they're really nice. But yeah, let's enjoy.
What's it called? The Bay Coffee Company.
The Bay Coffee Company, yeah, that one there. It's a nice place. So we're just leaving Brixham now, and we've just done the maths to have a look at the differences between the standard range and the long range vehicle. At the moment, we've had to have one supercharger, which was at Darts Farm. We were down to 20%, so we thought for the rest of the day we were going to need more than that, so we've had to supercharge in a standard range Model 3. We're currently at 216 miles, and we're going to go and get some food, so we're probably going to end up around 80 miles by the time we get to our Airbnb. At the moment, in a long-range vehicle, we wouldn't have had to supercharge yet. We could have got all the way down, and we would have around 100 miles left, give or take. I'll do the proper maths on the screen and I'll put it there right now for you. So that's where we currently are. When we get back to the Airbnb, we'll probably be a bit less.
We've arrived. Our accommodation.
Got to our Bramley retreat, which is this. It's a nice little Airbnb. Go on, Mia, get the gate. Let all the viewers in.
Into our retreat. And you come.
Look at this.
Which David tracked up the massive hill with the wheelbarrow.
I did track everything up and it was heavy.
Love the lights outside. I think it makes it look so cosy.
It does look really nice, doesn't it?
We have 2 bathtubs. Got a nice little seating area up there. That's the other shepherd's hut there. Got outdoor seating area, lovely fire pit.
Lovely fire
and
pit.
An outdoor
and
bath.
Definitely,
this is the interesting thing, I would say.
I think
it's like cement.
They've custom made
mould.
this, and we get hot and cold water and a nice little freebie.
Wow, lovely. What flavour is that one? Bergamot and cinnamon
I don't think you
rolls.
eat it.
Wow, scent.
What scent is it?
Flavour. That's going to take some filling up. What's the hammer for?
Oh, to whack out the plug.
Oh, okay. Over to you, David.
Okay, so we've got a nice massive swing, and these actually like slide across, so you don't have to have glass there, but it's quite nice because it's actually picking up wind a little bit. So we'll plop them back across. So then, coming inside,
I just found some more freebies.
oh, what have we
got?
got?
Cider and biscuits.
No way. So we've got some Sandford cider, biscuits, and a little flower pot. That's a nice little touch. And there's the walk up. And then moving along, we've got our kitchen.
Cosy sofa.
Yeah, nice little sofa, which looks good. Kitchen, which we've already stocked up. We've got free ice cream, which I'm chuffed about, and these are ours. And then into the bathroom, which is a nice little clean bathroom. That'll do. And Mia's already eyeing up
this bathtub.
The bathtub.
I am, David.
Look at that. Nice indoor bathtub.
And this one's got relaxing bath soak.
Right, so we're just getting our dinner sorted for tonight. And then we're doing this as well, which, one second, I want to get this in. We're going to have this with some pasta tomorrow as our lunch. So we're going to do it cold and Tupperware it up. Right, let's get this in. We're putting the whole thing in? That pretty much was all. Here we go. Nice dinner. Looks lovely. What do you think, Mia?
It's lovely as always.
I'm gonna get myself some extra bubble bath in. Ooh. Oh god, is that too much? Come on, let's get bubbly. I'm gonna fill this right to the top. Oh crap, oh no. Good morning.
Good morning. It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. We've just been to the other stuff and got some nice milkshakes, which are actually pretty decent.
I went for caramel and it is lovely.
Yeah, they are quite tasty. It's proper fresh milk. Can I have some of that? Right, so we've hit into our first issue. We have internet on the phone, but it's not working on the car, so we don't know what's going on, and we can't navigate anywhere using this. And the problem is we are going to head today from where we are located all the way over to Dartmoor?
Dartmoor, I think.
We're going to Dartmoor. Later on we might head somewhere down here to a beach because we're thinking of having a beach barbecue. Oh, it's working, maybe.
It's very slow this morning.
Yeah, something's wrong with it this morning. I think it's an internet problem. We have 165 miles, which is probably fine. But if we're going to be coming down here, there's no supercharging at all. Now, I guess we could use a destination charger, but I can't really find anything at the minute and nothing's loading. So we're going to pop to this supercharger very quickly, stick on about 30-40 miles in 5 minutes, just so we've got a little bit extra. It's a bit of a faff. We don't really want to be doing it, but this is the situation with the standard range. We don't know how many miles we're going to need. If we have the AC on, it's going to go down more. So we're going to come down here later. If we need to get back up here and we can't, we're going to be a bit panicky about miles because we're going to probably use at least 100, maybe 120 driving around, which should give us enough, to be honest. But it's the fact that it does drain more than the number that it shows. Because with air conditioning on, if I put my foot down a bit more than I should or anything like that, which you know I'm prone to.
You drop one or two.
Yeah, you drop. So we've just arrived at the Tesla Supercharger. We are currently on 146 miles, which might seem like a lot because we have a good chunk of charge, but this was actually en route for us. So we're just going to go and plug in. We're going to get another, I don't know, not many miles because we just only really want a quick stop. But this is a really nice supercharger. It's an official Tesla centre. So there's quite a few people here. Wow, nice charging area. Let's get that plugged in. There we go. So I think the plan here today is we're just going to get about 30 to 50 miles, just a nice quick stop. Also, while we're waiting, the long range virtual vehicle, so let's look at this car as an example. That's the long range car. We've done the maths, and so far this would be the first charge for the long range car. This is probably at the point where it would need a good full charge. So if we were in the long range car right now, we would sit here for the full half an hour or so, or a bit more, and get a full charge in, because then we could go to Dartmoor, we could go down south, go to the beaches, and get back to Wimpole, which is where our Airbnb is, there's the nice long range virtual car. How nice is that? That might be the next one we get actually, because that looks amazing. So yeah, I think that's what we'll be doing right now in a vehicle with more range, and we'd probably get a good chunk of the way home then. We might even get all the way home. It'd be good to see if we could literally do this whole trip on one charge.
It depends how risky you feel.
Because this is our second charge right now in the standard range car, and we probably might need a charge tomorrow, because I'm not sitting here for half an hour to charge right now. We want to go enjoy our day. We're just going to, I think 5-10 minutes, get ourselves another 50 miles, maybe another 60-70 miles, depending on how fast it goes.
Yeah.
We're doing 361 right now miles an hour. 83 kilowatts an hour, so that's not too bad. So in the long range car, it would cost us 22 to 24 pound, just to get it fully charged. In this one, I think we're just going to stick maybe 2 or 3 quid in, maybe 5 quid, just to get us through our day, because we've got plenty of charge. It's just to give us that reassurance, because
we're in the middle of nowhere.
We're just on the route to Sharp Tor, which is up there. Let's see Mia. Here she goes. Go on, give us a little run. That's a wave, not a run. Looks a little bit more intimidating now we're nearer the bottom.
Sun.
Oh, finally. Yes. What do you think, Mia? Are we going to do it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. So we've just finished our walk up Sharp Tor. It was a bit of a windy one. It was only a small walk, a bit of an incline. We're now going to Brixham Beach, hoping for a bit more sun, less cloud hopefully, because we are planning on having a barbecue on the beach, which is allowed. We have had a look, we've got some bits in our cool box, and we're going to arrive there with 61% battery charge. It's going to take us an hour to get there. It was a bit of a fail for us.
It was a massive fail.
We were hoping to do a barbecue on the beach, but it's just so windy and we just don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, it was too windy. So what we're going to actually do is go all the way over here because the wind's coming this way, and we're hoping if we go, where is it?
Blackpool Sands.
Somewhere over here is Blackpool Sands, so we're going to get that up in a minute. But we have an appeal to you. We need your help. If you're still watching this, please subscribe, because we just crashed the drone. Well, actually we crashed it earlier and it was quite a good fail, to be honest.
Poor thing, we had to rescue it
It's
off the road.
fully gone. Like, look at this. So yeah, if you're still watching, please give us a like, please give us a subscribe, and even better, pop a comment down below what you've enjoyed about this video, what you want to see next time, and whether you're going to get the long range or
The short range.
The standard range fire, yeah, short
Standard
range.
sorry, not short.
So this is
Blackpool Sands.
Blackpool Sands.
Finally some sun today.
Just got the barbecue on. We didn't have a water bucket, so we've filled up every bottle of water we've got, as well as cups, which means it's actually going to get even more right now. So it's looking quite nice. We've got the sun finally come out. We've got all of our kit. We've got our cool box, which has got some Copperberg in, a bit more coals if we need them. Yeah, I've built this little wind fort, so hopefully we're going to get these things cooked, because it is a little windy, but it's not too bad. It's time for a brilliant barbecue on the beach. Look at these, they're already cooking quite well. This is what nighttime driving looks like in Devon. It is horrific.
I've not done this yet.
And this is the reason why in 18 months they've not seen one Tesla, because who the hell wants to do this on a single track road? We've just run into a massive Audi. I don't know how we went through the gap because it was tiny. Jesus Christ. It is so small. Right, we've just got back to our Airbnb. The charge earlier was 766, so we have supercharged once today, and we've done quite a lot of driving, to be honest. We're on 28%, so 72 miles. So tomorrow that's probably going to get us through the morning, but we're going to have to do a supercharger at some point to get home, because we're going to have to do probably a full charge. But at the moment, I think we're going to go to bed soon because it's been such a long day. Uh-oh. What are we doing, Mia?
Oh no, we have got low battery. We've never had the orange battery sign come on before.
We'll stop one more time for a quick supercharge on the way home, but I'm hoping we can do it in one go, because then we can just charge at home and it'll be cheaper. But at the moment, we're running low on charge and I'm a little worried.
And David was going to risk it as well. We were going to just go to Exmouth instead of charging.
Well, my thought was, if we go to Exmouth instead of charging, we have 50 miles left. If it takes us 20 miles to get there and 20 miles over to the charger, then we'd have 10 spare, and then we could charge fully and we'd definitely make it home. But the problem with these cars, well, standard range, I guess, is that you're constantly nervous about if you use more mileage than it says on the screen, because on the way here we used an extra 10 to 12 miles just from the drive because there was, I don't know, more wind resistance or more speed than it anticipated. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's not 100% accurate. Just got to the charging station. There we go. So at this charging place, there's so many electric chargers. There's Grid Service Electric Highway. There's these kind, which are Moto Charge. And then you've got like 3 rows of Tesla Superchargers. There must be 30 chargers back there. And you've even got more here. So there's a proper good charging network at this Moto place. As always, we had to go to M&S because it's our favourite place, let's be honest. Might get some apple juice.
So we've just charged the car up. Now we've got some snacks for the rest of the day, and it's always nice to get something from M&S. Got some chocolate button shortbreads, our favourite.
We do love these things.
We do, they're so
really
nice. We've been wanting them all the trip. Some nice apple juice.
Pink ladies.
That's going to be nice. And I picked these up. I've never seen them before. Paprika crisps.
They do look good,
I do love a
actually.
crisp.
I think you should open them and try them right now.
Right now.
I'll hold this, go on. Let's get a live feed-in of Mia. Go on, Mia, let's get a review. What do we think? ASMR.
As you can hear, they're crunchy.
5. Okay, right, so let's finish off. Let's have some snacks and we'll see how we get on. And stay tuned to see if the long range is actually better. I mean, at the minute it seems quite obvious, but I think there's going to be more data points in this that are going to...
I think the long range is going to be better, isn't it?
Wow, you never know. I think we need to do a proper review.
But I guess taking into consideration the cost of things.
Yeah, the cost, the time, if it's worth it, and individual sort of value on things. Because the long range is probably going to win overall. We can probably all tell that, but it's more about the data that goes with it to see what's beneficial for you individually as a listener,
of course,
or a viewer. So yeah, let's see what happens. Stay tuned.
Let's enjoy.
Right, we've just hit 100%, I think, wow, 99. We're going to finish up here because I think that should be 252 miles should be enough to get home now. So this has cost us £20, well, £21 at 45p a kilowatt hour. We've put 46 kilowatt hours into the car, and yeah, we're good to go now.
It should be full now.
Is it 253? 99. So yeah, I think we'll use 53 miles in the next few hours, getting to the beach and whatnot, and then we'll start heading back up, and it should be 200 miles to get home. So I'm really hoping we can do this in this one charge, but let's hope for the best. So we're just at Xmas Beach at the moment down here, and as you can see, it's quite, it's not that busy, is it?
It's not that busy.
The sand is actually really quite nice. We're having a bit of a sunbathe here. The water looks clean. It's not as clean as sort of the other places. We're on the other end of the peninsula, so you can probably see in the distance over there you've got the peninsula and you've got Blackpool Sands and Torquay somewhere over there. So this is the other side of that sort of waterway. So it is really clean still, to be honest. I don't know why it looks ever so slightly more murky than over the other side, but it is literally the same water. You can see the beach in the distance. We made it to the beach with 234 miles, and we're just at this beach.
Second beach of the day.
Absolutely. Cheers. This is our final video.
Final one.
We are currently sitting on, what's the beach called?
Oh dear.
That's one thing we should have checked. So this is our wildcard beach. This wasn't on the itinerary, but we've come here anyway. And we've actually found quite a nice little spot here.
It's beautiful.
It is a nice little beach. It's probably not for everybody, but it might be for you.
It's pebbly. This is probably the most pebbly one in terms of big pebbles.
Yeah, they are big, like rocks, but they're lovely and warm.
They are so warm. And we've brought our chairs down, haven't we? So we didn't really have to sit on the hard pebbles, but right now we are.
Yeah, and it's not too bad.
No,
I wouldn't fancy laying on these all day just with your towel. But
No.
Bring a chair if you come here. We will get home with 8%. This is going to be a risky one. See if we can do it.
That is scary.
So we've just finished our trip in the standard range Model 3. We actually got back with 42 miles with 16%. So I drove really efficiently. As you can see, all the green zones are perfect.
We did well.
And
well,
yeah,
David did
towards the start it was a bit bad, but it's not too bad. So that's not too shabby. So that cost us £21 pretty much for the majority of that trip, because we charged this morning. So
yeah.
How many miles do you reckon that was?
I think it took you to 200 and...
If I take us back to where we were this morning, we stopped off at a nice pub on the way.
We did. I think it was an old pub that has maybe been took over.
About there. So all in all, this is the trip we've just done. We've done
184 miles.
184 miles, yeah. Yeah, we'd need to supercharge if we went back, but ignore that. So 184 miles, and we've done that, and we've got 16% left. So
look at that for a journey.
That's not a bad journey. Where's 1 minute?
We're upside down.
Really hard to see in the dark mode.
Go.
That's better.
Wow.
So that's the trip we've just done. I think the standard range has done really well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a solid car. You can't go wrong with any Tesla you buy. Let's be totally honest here. But from a perspective of what car you would want to purchase, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that if you're looking for a car, you want the long range.
Of course.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you want this car for this, and this, you know, the long range is just going to win in every single scenario.
It's going to be more efficient, isn't it?
The only way the long range doesn't win is simply if you don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
Because when we purchased this car, the valuation difference was quite substantial. I mean, it's not that substantial anymore. I looked last night, and I mean, I'm considering changing to the long range because it's not that much difference anymore. But when we bought this car, there was a huge difference.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem worth it for the price. But we've sort of found, I'm going to do the final sort of showcase on screen shortly, that we've done 4-5 stops. How many have we had? We obviously charged at home from 100%.
We did Darts
Farm, yeah. That was a full charge.
I think we did the little Tesla Centre charge.
We did a half charge
Yeah.
at the little Tesla Centre just to get us through Dartmouth and back to, or Dartmoor.
and then a full charge today.
We did quite a lot of the peninsula area. Full charge at the services today. So that's 3.
Yeah.
So 3 days, 3 charges, which is, it seems a lot. It is a lot. It does feel like you're there, and you know, it's very useful when you go into that place anyway, and you're just going to plug in and you just pop into the shops, which is, you know, when it's like that, it's fine and you're not bothered because you're going to be there anyway. Mm-hmm. Like we did that for one of the trips. We where did we go? We wanted a bottle of water, so we went there, we plugged in, and we ended up charging the whole time, didn't we?
Yeah, because I think it was worth it.
I think that was Darts Farm, and we had our lunch or breakfast. Sorry, was it at Darts Farm? Yeah.
We had a sausage batch or butty carb.
We did end up being
roll.
there. We were there for an hour, but it was fine because you had stuff to do. It was sort of, you were doing an activity and you wasn't really bothered about your charging. But if we had the long range, we could have probably done this whole trip on 1, possibly 2 charges.
Yeah.
And it just, if you've got the standard range, what would make such a huge difference is if the Airbnb had a charging facility.
Which is something we can look at the next time.
Yeah, I think we've done this completely sort of as newbies, I guess.
This was booked before you had the Tesla. So
yeah, we didn't have the car when this was booked.
it's all a learning curve.
if there's an option, which I'm going to have a look, if there's an option on Airbnb to select, you know, even if you can plug in with a granny charger or use their local, you know, charging system if they've got one, then it would just change the entire trip, because it means you start every day with 100%. There's no reason to go to a supercharger. As long as it's reasonably priced, then it's fine.
I think it's like we were in the middle of nowhere, weren't we?
Yeah.
So.
And the big issue, which I've spoke about before, is you don't want to use the destination chargers because they're 89p per kilowatt hour, and you go to a Tesla charger and you're paying 20p or 25p sometimes.
Yeah, if that's kind of unsociable hours, though.
Yeah, it's 45p at normal times, but still, it's double the cost, and it just, I don't know, rubs me up the wrong way. I'd just rather, if a Tesla charger is en route, I'd rather have a stop and just stop there for 20 minutes and just pop a bit more charge in, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But it might be something that we need to use more in the future. But on this trip, we've exclusively used supercharger stations. The standard range has been, you know, it's a fantastic car. You can't beat it out of all the other cars that we've driven. But I think overall, if you're looking to buy a car, if you have the money for a long range, the result here is buy the long range vehicle.
If you can.
If you can. If not, if you're watching this and you're disappointed because you can't quite reach that goal, either take yourself a few more months and save up for that long range car, or the standard range is still a brilliant car. I'm not going to say it's not one to purchase, because it definitely is, but you just have to be a little bit more switched on with when you're going to charge, and if, you know, you need to pop to that supercharger before you go here, especially if you're in the sticks, or, you know, if you're out of the way, which we do enjoy being in these areas, you know. Anyway, that's what we've come up with for this video. So if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more of this content, if you want to see how this Tesla performs, how the standard range Tesla goes, how many times we need to charge when we go all over the country, we go Scotland, we go Wales, we go down south, we go everywhere in this car. If you want to see it and you want to see how we get on, you want to see how we manage with our charging levels, you want to see this charging screen more and all of our quirky little comments, then get down below, drop us a comment, tell us where you want us to go, what areas you want us to explore, give us a subscribe, and definitely give us a like.
Yes, please. Appreciate it.
Mia would love it. Put a massive smile on her face.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Slowing down, baby,
Bye.
come and show me how. Gotta do it right now. You know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things, they never last. Pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas. Yeah, that's premium. Pull up with a team and